Hello. We back at it again. But this time with all 12 months of the year, we're gonna be ranking them today. Months of the year tier list. That people love ones that we despise. Yeah. Who cares? All right, we got the go all the way through shouldn't exist. All right. So we're not in order here on when the months happen. This must be alphabetical. Start with A and with S. Okay. Anyway, so it has us starting off with April. Huh. April showers bring me flowers. What else happens in April? Does anything really happen in April? Gotta think about this one. Alright, I totally didn't need to look up what happens in April, but it's such a. I feel like April's so forgettable. C tier, man. Well, hell no. Not a lot happens in April. It's pretty much just vibes, and that's it. It's spring, though, and spring is my favorite season, so hell yeah. If your birthday's in any of these months and I put it in and shouldn't exist, don't take any offense to that. Um, I won't be putting anybody's birthdays in here because that would make obvious bias. Like my birthday's in October, so naturally I would go higher. But I'll rule them all out. So we got August. My friend's birthday was today, but I will not count that towards the list. So most people start school in August. I actually start school in September. So that's not August. What really happens this month? Time to think. Another month that there's no like major holidays. I think Easter might be in April, but you start caring about Easter pretty early on in life. It's not like Christmas or Halloween or something pretty big. August. So the bad parts of summer start going away in August, I guess. So it's not that bad. Like it's not as extremely hot out. The bugs start going away a little bit. I don't know why I got an accent when I said little bit, but like bottom of beats here, I guess. August, it's okay. December, first goat tier. Oh, goat tier. December is awesome. You got the vibes all around. If you're like a kid, that's even better because the snow is fun. Snow is magical, whimsy, and all that. But as you grow older, you kind of hate snow. But you do like the how snow looks. If you ever can get a white Christmas, if that's possible. Now, I don't even know the last time it's been a white Christmas. I honestly think I was like 10 years old or something. Anyways, a white Christmas is when it's snowy outside on Christmas. Yeah, Christmas, the goat. Huh. Yeah, I think December is really good. You get college students get the break, and I'm starting college this year actually, September 2nd, by the way, and yeah, December, you are the goat. Feb, you worry. All right, February, we got Black History Month and the Super Bowl, 2-for-1 deal, huh? Yeah, I'd say February's pretty good. The weather, it's not like as cold. It's kind of starting to become better, really. All right. I think February's like top of beats here, really. It's still kind of like one of those like it's still pretty cold. It's not like December's like peak winter. January up next is kind of like it's not really peak winter. It's more of kind of just like yeah, winter's happening, but it's no longer fun winter because December's over with. You're going back to school. January January's just depressing. Oh my god. Going back to school. And then yeah, and then you got like bad winter time. It's kind of like, all right, I've kind of had enough with the snow. Why is it getting worse? And if you remember, January, nothing happens in January. Let's be real here. It'd be like, oh, it's the new year, but nobody cares about that after the first day of the new year. Yeah, if you remember the TV show The Amazing World of Gumball, I used to love that one as a kid. They had an episode all about January being boring as all hell, and they said that they were gonna celebrate second Christmas just to make January exciting, and I was like, that is so unbelievably real. It should not exist. January is just why is it with us? Stop, please. I don't like it. It's cold. School's happening again. Like that one Captain Underpants scene. That's just January vibes all over the place. All right, now we got July. July, we got the summertime, 4th of July, and all that nonsense. July is kind of just like a cool month that you don't really like acknowledge. July is like good because we just had the whole month of July and you were at home watching TikToks, YouTube, playing games, and you did not take a second to thank July for being the way that it is. It's just a month off of pretty much everything. July is cool. Like June is when summer break starts, but you still got some June and you still got some school in June, you know? And July is just like after July and August, now you're like, oh, we got to go back to school. But in July, the whole like 31 days, you're like, yo, I don't have school. I don't have that much to do. It's just fun, you know? You get to go outside and do stuff. It's like peak weather out because now you can go to the beach, the pool, anything July. July is like underrated as hell. We don't need a holiday to make it good. That's A tier, man. June. Why did they have to pick like the most boring thing for June, bro? What the January and March got like a little shade behind it. June's just like it's just there. Anyways, June we got Pride Month, and that's pretty much it. And school does end in June, unless you're a senior in high school or like a college student, then it doesn't really end. But whatever. For the first 11 years of your life, school ends in June, so June's pretty cool for that, you know. Pretty cool for being Pride Month. Pretty cool for no, nothing else. I was just thinking of 4th of July. Yeah, that's pretty much all June has. June is like when it starts to get like good or something. I'm just gonna be real. June's just like it's alright, bro. Better than February though. I honestly like summer more than winter now because I honestly hate shoveling so much. Yeah, June has to go above February just because of one, school off, and two, the fact that I like summer more than winter because the darn shoveling snow gets so annoying because
Number 15, Burger King foot lettuce. The last thing you'd want in your Burger King burger is someone's foot fungus, but as it turns out, that might be what you get.
March. March is another one of those years where not much of anything really happens. It's kind of just another January, but not as bad as I don't think. Because January's our cold. Well, January is the worst part of winter. February is like okay. December's the best part of winter. Good old March, or not even good old because it shouldn't exist, bruh. It's literally just like spring version of January, and I like spring more than winter. Yeah. We got May. May it be something. April showers bring May flowers. All right. May. Where do you go, little May? Now I wonder. Not a lot happens in May, though. I feel like it's kind of like April, though. I don't know why. Not like the stupid joke I just made, but like. I just don't really get that excited when I see May. I don't know what it is. It's in spring, which spring is the best month, obviously. Have you ever felt the spring breeze? Are you serious? I just like I don't know, bro. I have to put it. I have to put it here. Well, where else can it go, man? It's just on a C tier. I'm not really gonna use D tier. I might as well delete that. This might become the D tier. You know, who knows? I thought I was gonna use that, but nah, bro, probably not. November. November. I actually kind of like November a little bit. November is like the cold part of fall where you're like, all right, I actually need to start wearing a jacket, you know. And I think November's actually pretty good though. It's like you're used to school now. You're getting through it, you know. First term maybe like ending soon. I don't think November's all that bad, really. I think November might be pretty cool, in fact. I think November is just like it's kind of up there. I don't know if it's as good as like February though. You have Thanksgiving, yeah. Thanksgiving's a national holiday in America, but if you're not from America, maybe like down here. I don't know. I like Thanksgiving. I like gathering around and seeing all the homeboys and homegirls. You know, my grandparents. Hell yeah. All right. November, pretty cool. All these months, they're cool, I guess. These are kind of less cool. These are trash. That one's underrated. December's the go. October, the go. I know I said my birthday's in October. That's not skewing this in any way. But think about it, right? Just think about it. October, right? It's scary time. Halloween's coming. Halloween's like one of the best holidays. You know, you got all the cool horror stuff, all the seasonal stuff going on in October, you know? October, the breeze. Think of the fall breeze. That's so relaxing, so refreshing, you know? October is just like such a good month. It's just like, bro, I feel like nobody's gonna hate October, man. It's the GOAT. What can I say, man? It's just the GOAT. I think October's awesome, man. I think it's really good, bro. It's awesome, man. You know what's not as awesome? September. As I said, school starts in September. This is kind of like when all happiness fades. Yeah, September. I don't think September is really the best month of the year. I'm gonna have to play bottom of C and just delete. Make This is like now D tier. Okay. So, this seems to be the final ranking. I might like move some things around. I feel like all three of these are on like the same page though. So if I can just bundle those up, that'd be great. Alright. Shouldn't exist. Pretty obvious. January and March are both kind of like nothing happens. The vibes aren't really there. They're just filler months. They don't really exist, okay? They're there for no reason. But let me know what you guys think. I'm sure you would have a good reasoning like I did, fully explaining it. Might as well comment it down below if anybody even watches this video, please. Hope you enjoyed this. I feel like this is a pretty good place to leave it off at. Alright. Let me know if you enjoyed this ranking, if you thought it was awesome, or if you thought it was trash, man. Hopefully, you thought it was awesome. That's all I can say. Besides, April showers bring May flowers, and I really hate this rhyme. Bye-bye.